Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at a route that I made that was approved, but I kind of didn't really want it to be approved. Let me move this light just a little bit. There we go. So when I initially did it, it didn't follow my track the way I wanted it to follow me. It kind of defeated the purpose, but we have a little bit of confirmation here on a few different things. So out of all the days, this is my local mall here. Out of all the days, the beginning of the route was blocked off because they were doing some painting. So towards the end, they do remove it, so I'm gonna be able to go right through. But for now, I have to go around. But something crazy, what happened? Look it, did you see how it just progressed all the way to almost where I need it to be? Almost as if it knew. And it's even progressing even further. Now, this is going to kind of destroy the hunt for Zygarde cells, unfortunately. I don't think they're gonna pop up if you are so far away from the trail, although they could potentially, but that is a bit of an issue, unfortunately. But like I said, later down the line, I'm gonna be able to follow the route a little bit better, although initially it did not go where I wanted it to go. And for the people like, oh, you're in a car. Well, I got out of the car, did it walking, and it still recorded the same kind of a trail that I was doing while I was driving. So that's unfortunate. We're also gonna be encountering a Galarian bird in a second here as well. So here we are testing it out. This is literally about 2 minutes away from my house, so I have a trail here that I can do. I'm gonna try to make another one around here, and I'm also gonna try to just walk it next time. But as you can see, I'm far away from the trail and it's progressing. I don't know, maybe it wasn't working like this in the beginning. People were saying that it was very difficult to stay on the trail. If you drifted a little bit, it kind of stopped it and paused it. Well, for me, it's literally helping me out. Now take a look at this. This really pissed me off because I literally walked this area too, and it also kind of bended into the parking lot. There's the Galarian bird, let's go. Now, I was driving and there was people behind me, and at this point, they run away even if you get an excellent curve throw, golden ras. So I just kind of threw it, got outside the ring like, oh my goodness, shook once, oh my goodness, it broke out, can it stay? And it ran away. Honestly, I got my Galarian Zapdos, and I'm gonna try to get those, and I'll try better next time, but I don't even give a damn. So as you can see here, Pokemon are spawning around the route that I made. So we're gonna get spawns here by the stops initially, and also by the trail here. As you can see, they're spawning. So since they're spawning by the trail, I have no doubt that Zygarde cells should be spawning next to it too if they were to pop up. Now this is where it didn't follow me as well when I walked, as well as in the car. The way I'm going is where it should have been, but it just made its own little route and it got approved. Now as you can see, it is still progressing and I'm having no troubles. It's stopping me or saying, you need to get back on the trail. It's just kind of pushing along. So it worked out. A little bit sloppy, but it's not my fault. I tried to make it cleaner than that. We encountered a damn Galarian bird. That's pretty cool. Didn't catch it, whatever. I'm gonna tell you I did this about 4 times, 5 times. We're not gonna look at every single time I went around, and I did not encounter a single Zygarde cell. Now, I can't completely complain for the first few times because I wasn't completely on the route. So, hey, makes sense that I didn't see one. Okay, fair enough. But once we are able to actually go down the route and they move all of the tape and stuff and I'm able to continue without having to go all the way around, then that's where it starts getting a little weird and I still don't encounter any of them. Now, since it's so close, I'll be able to keep on going. I do grind here pretty much every day, so I will be able to do this every day. There is going to be a streak for these as well, so I might as well keep it going here. Now, another thing that I did encounter, and that is going to be the fact that once I have completed the route, once I'm about to finish it, it just kind of vanishes. I saw a few people talking about that. I personally didn't encounter it until the last one that I did. It didn't register, which is not a big deal. I don't care, but now I see what you're talking about. Say you did a massive route, okay? And say you walked like a 2-hour route or something crazy, right? And then it just vanishes after you are about to finish it. That would piss me off. That needs to be fixed for sure. And I was right there, so it doesn't make any sense, right? As to it should just disappear like that. So pretty cool that it got approved. I made it the day the event started, so it's been about a little over a week or something like that, and it's finally been approved here. I wish it would have followed my trail a little bit better. I'm gonna try to make another one and I'm gonna do it on foot again to see if it registers better. Maybe they fixed it, I don't know. But here we are with this this weird trail people are gonna see. They're gonna be like, what is this trail that he made? I mean, it works, as you can see here. It kind of just shows you a general route to take to go around the mall, to just do the grind and hit all the stops that you can. You can hit every stop from this grind, so yeah, it's actually pretty good. And it's not a horrible one. Some people live in a small city, and this is what we're working with, okay? The big city people are looking at this like, ha, 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 that's a joke. That's your mall? If I go to my mall, I've got like 20 stops. Good for you. That's excellent. Not for others, people. So here we are. I have my own route. Took about a week, and if I go off the trail, it registers quite nicely still, and Pokemon are still spawning around the route. If I'm not exactly next to it, as you're gonna see here, they're still spawning all the way around it here, and we're fine. Now, what's happening right here is so annoying. I wish it just went right next to these 3 stops, because where it's going is through a parking lot. Now, if I was to walk through there, it would be fine, you know, but it would look shady. It would look like I'm trying to like break into cars or something like that. I don't know, because I'm walking all the way through the parking lot all the way when there's a perfectly good parking or walkway for you to walk next to the mall. Instead, I'm walking through the cars. What the hell is that? So yeah, not particularly the best, not particularly the worst, but I'm just happy I got a route approved. The only other one that I ever seen here was downtown, the one that we did actually go over, and that one was pretty good. It was, he actually was able to get it straight. I don't know why mine was not able to just go straight. Instead, it wanted to go curved. right when we were in the most important spot next to the 3 stops here. So we did this about 5 times, no Zygarde cells. And as you can see here, we're generally on the trail. So there is a few times where we're not going to be completely on it, but for the most part we were. We didn't find any cells, not one, okay? And I'm not going to, you know, my back is hurting still a little bit, and I can't sit in the car for too long. That muscle's still recovering, it's almost there. But, you know, that's still a lot of times, right? What am I supposed to do at like 20 times to find one? Give me a break. There's no way in hell. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, Zygarde Perfect is going to be amazing, but it's not worth all of this time. Like, there it is. It just disappeared. What happened? What happened? It just flashed on the screen and then it just went away. No rewards or whatever on completing that last trail there route. So yeah, there you have it. I can see that too. So that's a little unfortunate. But there you have it, folks. It took me about a week to get it approved, a little bit more. And unfortunately, it did not follow the route that I initially took. Now, it's okay. It still works. As you can see, it worked perfectly fine, but we're just gonna have to redo it again. I'm gonna start it at another stop and see if we can get it a little bit more accurate this time around. But pretty good stuff. Now, we have some awesome information coming out here, so make sure you do have notifications on. Subscribe if you're not. Turn notifications on so you don't miss any of my videos. Hit the like button. It really does help me out, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.